IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted as always to be joined by Gavin Gwynne. Gavin, show me that neck tattoo, mate. I've seen it on Instagram. You see it? Oh,
the lion.
The lion. Was that painful on the neck?
It was painful, and the woman who done it, she went, "Oh, don't have numbing cream." And everyone I spoke to, like, "Oh, have numbing cream. It's gonna kill on the neck." And I was like, "Oh, she told me not to, so I didn't." And honest to God, I'd rather get kicked in the balls for an hour long straight. It was bad. It was bad.
Well, you put me off a neck tattoo anyway. I don't think I'll get one of them.
No,
Now listen, obviously I want to get you on because you've got a good fight coming up on the 15th of April, headlining in New York, I believe. MTK show, Luke Willis. Defending your Commonwealth title and fighting for the vacant British lightweight title. Dream of yours to fight for that British title. Just talk to me about Luke Willis and what do you know about him?
I know he's just come off a big win against Ryan Charlton, and that's the only time I've really seen him. He's the same as me, been on the small old shows and working his way up. So, but I know he's a decent lad. He's more of a boxer than like someone who comes and has a war sort of thing. But he likes to keep on his feet, southpaw, tricky. He's a good fighter, and it's a good fight for myself. Well, I don't want easy fights. I want these 50-50 fights, and for the British title, and that's what the public want to see as well. So it's a good fight, I think. Yeah.
Do you think that the way you dealt with Sean McComb, who's also a tricky southpaw and stuff like that, do you think the game plan is almost similar to what you're going to have to do against what you did against Sean? Is just pressure. Don't give him space and just keep swinging.
No, not really, because he's a lot shorter than Sean, so I can let my shots go at range and things like that. I don't want to give away too much, but I don't really have to go chasing it. I'm the champion. I'm the A side, so to speak. Like, so he's got to try and bring it to me. But I think I've been in the bigger fights, the higher level fights, and I think that will show on the 15th as well, especially when it gets to them later rounds, and I'm still there throwing 200 shots around. I don't get tired. That's one thing I know. I can do 12 rounds at a ridiculous pace and not get tired. So I'm super confident in winning this fight and winning the British title. And like you said, it's a dream of mine to win this British title. And I know I got what it takes to beat him as well.
Obviously, you were meant to be facing Ryan Walsh, but he's jumped at the chance to fight Max Hughes. And I suppose he said, listen, obviously he feels sorry for you for not taking the fight. But he said that you would have jumped at the opportunity as well to face Maxi for the IBO world title.
Yeah, that's it. Like, if I got the opportunity to box for the IBO title, I would have done the exactly same. Obviously, it's a lot more money. It's a world title on a really big show. So I don't blame him, and I wish him all the best against Max Hughes. I think that's a really good fight. I think it'll be a close fight as well. I don't know who I'd go for with that one, but I wish them both the best. Yeah.
When Ryan didn't take the fight, and obviously you were gearing up to face him, like when you heard that he'd obviously took the fight with Maxi, what was going through your head?
I was a bit gutted at first, but Lee then rang me and he was like, "Don't stress, we're gonna get you with a British title shot. We'll look at other fighters." And then he come back with Luke Willis, and I was like, "Yep, that's good with me. I like fighting southpaws. Not a lot of boxers do, but I quite like boxing southpaws, if I'm honest. Like, I grew up in a gym where there was two southpaws, and I had to spar them day in, day out. So I'm used to sparring southpaws and boxing southpaws. Yeah.
I mean, right now the lightweight division, like we spoke about, is on fire and stuff. You've obviously got the Max Hughes and Ryan Walsh at domestic level. You've got Paul Highland Jr. You've got Ricky Burns and James Tennyson and all these guys. I don't know if some of them might be moving up, but Ricky Burns is back, Max Hughes and Ryan Walsh. You win this British title, you're up there. You could face these big names on these big shows that you were talking about. Yeah, definitely, and that's always in the back of my mind as well. Like, it's life changing for myself. I just got to pull off this win now, and I know them fights will sell as well because they know I'm always in good fights. So, and I think I can beat these boys. So it's just got to win now on the 15th, and I'm right up there in the mix in these big fights. It is really life changing for me if I win this fight. So yeah, you're not taking your eye off the ball. You're not taking your eye off Luke Willis. No. So, no. What can we expect from you? Can you go on and stop Luke and make a statement? That's what I want to do. I want to really make a statement this fight and show that I'm levels above. No disrespect to Luke, but he unboxed the level of the fighters I boxed to. I've only lost to Joe Cordina and James Tennyson, and I thought I was winning the fight against James Tennyson, but obviously he carries our one-punch power, and I got stopped on my feet in that fight as well. I didn't get knocked out, so that just goes to show my heart and my fitness really as well. But yeah, I've only lost to two like world level operators, so I think you'll see the difference on the 15th as well. I know this is his opportunity to shine as well, and I know it's going to bring the best out in him. But I just believe I'll be too much on the night. Yeah. Obviously, boxing right now is taking off. The shows that we've got this year already. I mean, we've had Eubank and your countryman Liam Williams. Looks like we're set. Well, hopefully, if Dillian White signs, we've got Dillian White and Tyson Fury in April. You in April. Yeah. So, I mean, some good shows in March as well. We've got Cam Brook this weekend. We've got Josh Taylor Catterall the following weekend. For you, boxing is booming right now. And if you keep winning these big shows and these life-changing money that you're talking about for you and your young family, it's there. It's one or two fights away. That's it. Like, I'm not looking past Luke Willis, but I know, like, I only got to pull this win off, and I'm on them big shows and the big money like you talk about. So I'm going to put 110% into everything I do now. And like, I just come back from strength conditioning now, so I'm going to have a quick shower, and then I'm back on the road. I'm honestly, I've got the grip between my teeth, so to speak, and I'm busting for this time. I could fight next week if I'm honest. I've been training all over Christmas, just staying ready. Been sparring Lee Selby, my gym mate. He's got a world title eliminator, so got great sparring in the gym. I've had a couple of southpaws down as well, sparring. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the 15th and get a win, and then there's some big shows to try and get on then. Definitely, it's like I said to you, it's one or two fights away, so you're almost there. Before I let you go, I've got to get your opinion on the fight this weekend, because as British fight fans, we know about Cannon Brook for a long time now. We know about the sparring stories when he was 17. This hatred and this rivalry has been brewing for a long time. I guess that a lot of people are saying, "Oh, they're past the best," but a lot of people are going to be tuning in. I assume that you'll be tuning in as well. So I'm going to I'll get your thoughts on the fight, Gavin. Obviously, it's way past their best. It should have happened years ago, but I'm just glad as a fan that they've got it on. And my honest opinion, I think Khan will be too quick for him, too slick for him. And I think Kell is seen the gloves are off, the build-up. Like, I think he's already in his head. I think Khan's already in Kell Brook's head. And I think he's going to try and come at him like a steam train. And I hope he proves me wrong, but I just can't. That's all I can see is a calm win with points or late stoppage. Interesting. You gonna put a bet on that? Are you that confident? I'm not a betting man. Yeah. If I was a betting man, I'd probably go for calm points. Yeah. Because
Kel is a really good fighter, but I don't know the Golovkin fight. I don't know how much damage that done to him, because we seen him against Terence Crawford, then stopped him with a jab. I don't know how much that took out of Brook, but Khan is way past his best as well. So, but he's got a new trainer, and Khan. He's teamed up with Crawford's team.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it's a good move as well.
Yeah, it's an intriguing fight, and it's definitely a smart move for Khan to bring Terence Crawford and his team in after he just lost to Terence Crawford in his last outing. So it might be all mind games and stuff like you said, Khan,
yeah.
his head, but it's an intriguing move and an intriguing fight, and I'm looking forward to it. But Gavin, you've got a big fight yourself coming up in April. Good luck with it. Listen, you deserve it, and good luck to both you and Luke. But it's going to be an interesting fight. You're never in a dull fight, mate. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Definitely. It's got to be third time lucky, innit? Third time lucky.
There we go then. Third time lucky. Gav, you stick in, mate. Enjoy you've done your S&C. Enjoy your road run, man. I'll speak to you soon, brother.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you.
Cheers, my man. Cheers.